G'day, welcome back to RC Model Reviews. I'm out and about and I'm flying today, doing some flying, and I've got my whoop because I'm doing some urban proximity, and I've got the little Zorro transmitter, but I've got to make a confession. I've got to make a very serious confession. I see myself as a bit of a hardcore proximity fly, you know, and there with all the big boys, but I have wandered from the path of righteousness. I really have. I'm so sorry. This is a confessional video. I'm going to show you. Look, I've got my pack here, and in my pack I actually bought one of these. I'm sorry to say, look, it's a DJI, what is it, RC-N3. It's for camera drones, you know, it's for a camera drone. What the hell, I'm not a camera drone guy. I don't fly camera drones. Well, tell a lie, I've been flying this thing. I did a video on my XJet channel saying don't buy a Neo because of the geofencing. But that's changed in the US and the UK. You can fly anywhere you like, basically. Geofencing doesn't apply anymore. It still applies here, so it limits me quite a bit, but I got the Neo. And I've been using it as a camera drone. When I say camera drone, as a cameraman. It's been really good if you've been watching any of my videos. You can walk along, this sort of walks out in front of me and films me from behind. It'll do a spotlight, it'll do a circle. I did the DLG in the park one. That was a great example of using this as a really useful piece of kit for someone who makes videos on their own. Because Arnie, he's no good with the camera. In fact, he's not allowed to. Union's rule says he's got to be on the lens side, not on the viewfinder side, so he can't touch a camera for filming. So having flown this a lot and having had a great deal of success with it, I thought, oh no. So I bought this damn thing. In New Zealand, it's about 180 bucks or something. Quite expensive for it. It's just a little, you know, thing. It's quite well made, it's quite robust, it's quite tough. Gives a good feeling of solidarity. I could have bought the one with the screen in it, but it's way too much money. I didn't want to invest any more money. You know, when I bought this, I said I was only ever going to buy the drone, but I ended up buying this as well. Now, it means I can do camera drone stuff. Not that I really often want to. I've been out today because I wanted to do some filming. There's some housing developments going on, doing some videos for the local community, and I thought, hey ho, I will get some camera drone footage. But to be honest, the Neo is great in calm weather. When you get a bit of wind, God, it's frightening. This is the most frightening thing. I mean, I'm used to flying close proximity to objects at reasonable speeds and, you know, bouncing off trees and people and old age pensioners, that sort of thing, soft targets. But this scares the crap out of me. My God, you're so disconnected from the drone. It's like you don't have any, you're just moving a camera around. And honestly, when it gets a bit turbulent, that Neo, because it's a small drone, and it really wobbles and shakes, carries on, it scares the crap out of me. If I had a freestyle drone doing that, I'd be really worried, but it still flies. It flies. Sometimes the video's a bit shaky because it's got a, let me show you. Everyone's seen the Neo. I don't need to show you this. What is this video about? Well, it's just, as I say, it's a confessional. Look, it's got a camera in there, but it's only got a up and down, like the FPV drone. It's got an up and down thing. It doesn't have any side to side. So all the side to side and yaw is done in camera or on board here for stabilization. But the problem is, of course, it doesn't have much in the way of side-to-side stabilization. So I notice if I'm ascending or descending quite often, it's got a bit of a wobble on it. So it's not going to replace a DJI Mini or a Mavic or anything. But for what I want to do, just get the occasional shots, it is really, really kind of good. I've got to say, I've got to admit, DJI, I hate the company I like the products they make though. So, I don't know. Yeah, so what am I reviewing today? Well, this. What's the bottom line? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's better than using your phone. I did try flying the Neo with the phone. By the way, look at this lovely jumper box. Thank you, jumper. This little box is perfect for the Neo. So if you're looking for a Neo case, buy one of these little jumper boxes. Hello, they're tracking bloody... There we go, I'm back. It's the Osmo Pocket 3. Sometimes it loses you, sometimes it does. It's great. Another DJI product. Hate the company, love the product. The Osmo 3 has been a real useful camera to me. Not as good as people said, but it's still better than a lot of other options, because yeah, see the tracking? Ooh, that's great, isn't it? So I've got another cameraman here, I've got a cameraman here, and makes life so much easier when you're trying to make videos that aren't just boring talking head videos like this one. Something's gone wrong here. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this is straightforward. It is both, anyone that's flown a camera drone knows what this is all about. But right, first of all, if you use this instead of a phone, you get much more range. I don't know how much more range, because I don't fly far away. Certainly no further than I'd like to walk, and I'm old and I don't like, well, I just walked 15 k's to get here, so I can't say that. Anyway, yeah, it is. The control is kind of, you know, you just don't feel connected in the same way you do with a freestyle drone, but I guess that is to be expected when you're dealing with something that's got GPS and optical flow and all that sort of crap on it, which is fighting the pilot every step of the way. I would like to try this actually as an FPV drone, but I suspect I'd be totally disappointed, and I don't have any 04 compatible goggles. I only have my good old DJI Originals, the version 2 goggles, not the goggles 2, but the version 2, the original ones. That works fine for me. I've got SDIs, I don't need HD. In fact, I still fly a lot of analog, and you'll be seeing some of that coming up, because a great little project to follow on from the Sub 250, the Outlaw 250. I have done something which I think is rather clever. I haven't seen anyone else do it, so I'll be showing you that. Right, but bottom line, pick this up if you've got a Neo and you don't have one already, because it's just a useful little adjunct if you're flying in calm days. In windy weather, it's not quite so good. Calm days are good. Hello, the police are here. They've spotted me. Let me turn this around. Can you see the police? They've just gone round there. They're turning around. They've seen me. 2 cars came past with flashing blue lights before, and I think they were looking for a drone actually, because I was flying over the way. And never mind. Oh, let's come back to me. Come back to me. Come on. There we go. And tracking. Am I tracking? I see. It doesn't remember you very much. I'm tracking again. So, yeah. Bit of a non-event this video, eh? But I just wanted to say that I've tried the camera drone side of things, and I know why I am not heavily into camera drones, because you get some lovely footage. You get lovely footage with something like that. I've been flying the what is it? The Foxy Unbreakable Whoop, and we've got the Runcam 4K version 2. Brilliant. I get pictures like this. This is fine. This is as good as a camera drone. In fact, it's better than the Neo, because the Neo camera is a bit deficient. And so, as I say, I've tried it, but it has applications. I will be using this from time to time when I want to get camera drone footage, when I would look straight down without having to do a dive, that sort of thing. So for the money, it's not bad. It's not bad. And for the very casual use that I'll be putting it to, I couldn't really justify a Mini 4 Pro or anything like that. So this will do the job. Also, if it comes down to it and someone complains about me flying 130 grams with fully shrouded props, seriously, what is the risk? What is the risk? And that's really important. I would fly this thing perhaps in places I wouldn't fly. No, I tell a lie again. I would, because you feel like you're not really in full control of one of these GPS camera drone things. It's not like a freestyle drone. A little freestyle drone, you can spin on the top, you can just do whatever you like, full control. I feel safer flying a freestyle drone than flying something like this, because this, you never know when it's going to bugger off on you. I've seen videos with the Neo and it just decides that it's got a mind of its own, decides it's heading off to China. And they really do. They get all things. So, yeah, mind you, if it did hit someone, wouldn't cause any problems. But then again, neither would my Foxy or Foxwhoop or whatever it's called, because of the shrouded props and the lightweight. Anyway, that's it. This video, I wanted to make sure I was keeping things moving along. I have got a backlog of stuff. Yeah, remember that the Radio Master transmitter that they sent me? Oh, well, I've been flying that too, and I'll show you what I've been flying it on. It's part of this, the thing with the new version of the Outlaw 250, which I think you might find interesting. Stay tuned, more coming. What I did this summer was I filmed as much crap as I could, and it's all sitting on my hard drive, and now I can start editing up videos for this year on RC model reviews. And next year, don't forget next year, I'm over on next year, of course. You've seen some of the things I'm doing where the local council called the police on me. Maybe that's why they're keeping an eye on me now. Called the police on me because I dared to attend a public meeting. Oh, the shame of it all. Anyway, go and watch that if you want to. And that video gained me 3,000 subscribers and it got 200,000 views. I was quite gobsmacked by that, but don't worry, still hobby videos. I'm not turning into an auditor, trust me, I don't want to be an auditor. Rambling on. Anyway, that's my introduction to 2025 really on the RC Model Review channel, and we'll be moving on at great speed. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Comments, likes, subscribes, Patreon, all that stuff. Bye for now.